I'm Omar. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Syria, Damascus. I left Syria because the war and the life in Syria is horrible. There is no future and you can die in any moment, so I choose to leave to make a new future.
A lot of people ask us, why you are refugees? Why we are refugees? It's because it's normal, because a lot of people doesn't know anything about that situation.
When I take my son to school, I am afraid because any bomb or anything, anyone stone it.
And when I go outside the supermarket, it's bomb come next to my house. It was so strong.
I see the children in floor and all it's boiled and died.
I see everything in the war.
Like when you have your country completely destroyed, a lot of bombs, a lot of tanks. Every day we have shuttles in your neighbor. Every day you have to lose somebody. So
you need new life to start again.
I don't have school in Syria. I don't have house.
I'm 24 years, I have to study, I have to start from the beginning. I need to be normal person.
I left my mother, my father, my sister. Just I was to keep my children. Just that.
I arrived to Turkey, Istanbul. I tried to work and nothing goes right because the money I got I used for renting a bed, the transport and the food. After 11 months in Turkey, we decided to go to Europe. We have one way, which is to cross the sea by a rubber boat. We took this risk. It was our last chance to make a new future. Some dies in the sea. We were lucky and we passed it. For us, it means that we are a newborn.
You have a lot of people inside. They will come migrate. I don't know, but everybody cry inside the beach.
I remember the boat gone and the ship they take us.
We were waiting for a month. However, it was not possible. The border were closed. At the same time, 24 kilometers from Edomeni, there was a gas station called Eko. It was the place where the buses going to Edomeni stopped.
When I arrived here, we are staying in Mytilene 3 days and coming to Eko. In Eko we are, our situation in Eko was better than here.
People started to stay in the gas station and it became a new camp. The first days people had basic needs like tents and blankets to sleep. It was cold and raining and the people was sleeping under a big plastic nylon inside plastic bags. Nobody was there helping, only MSF doing little things and a small group of volunteers coming from Lesbos. People living in Eko Station were mixed between Arabic and Kurdish. Sometimes it was a source of conflicts, but things started to change and we shared our life together. During 3 months and 10 days, Eko was full of life. We were doing lots of projects like school, Eko kitchen, children's space, women's space, cinema, tea tent and games.
You can do everything you want. Nobody can say to you, you can't do these things and that,
Com a base el treballar amb les pròpies persones que venien al camp, ja fos a través de l'escola, a través de la cuina, a través de les distribucions, però com a base que fos un projecte on la gent del camp hi treballés, que no era assistencialisme, sinó que era cooperar entre tothom per fer d'aquell lloc un lloc més habitable.
Yeah, when we arrived here, the borders closed. There was nothing, obviously, so just some tents and hundreds of kids fighting, angry, nervous, and nothing to do. 24 hours, nothing to do. And we said, okay, maybe we have to build a school.
In just 3 months, the school has provided lessons in Arabic, English, Greek, maths, and even in fine arts. The program is kept varied and colorful to keep the children engaged.
المدرسة هنا كتير كويسة.
school is very good. We take English and maths lessons. We always learn new things. Every week they show us how to play new games. We're learning so we can live easily in any country we go to.
At the sunset, people met in the central square to take a tea, talk, dance, sing, and discuss about the news and the future. When the night arrived, it was the time to gather and spend some time watching a movie all together.
Canta con rebeldía y no me resiste. Resiste alegría, resiste al andar, resiste
Eko project started with the cinema, and the last thing we did in Eko station was the cinema again. It was the night of 13th of June, the eviction night.
Amb 400 antiavalots, sense avisar, sense haver avisat ni al voluntariat ni a les persones, a les 7 del matí van despertar.
We were in the tents, afraid of what we heard. They didn't want us there, but they promised to take us to a better place. So we had to pack all our things again, and we knew that all the promises were not true. We knew that military camps would be worse places and volunteers could not be able to be there. For that, people were angry with the police, and we started a demonstration to protest. It was a peaceful and beautiful moment. They were pushing us and arresting volunteers, and we answered with music, dancing and singing.
This place for animals.
We are people, not animals, for we are alive here.
And always when they bring the food, we throw it to the garbage because we cannot eat. It's very bad, this food.
Here, we are died. Just one doctor. This doctors not all day here.
Llavors estan aquí a l'espera d'una entrevista. Ells demanaran a què es volen acollir, si a la reunificació familiar, si a l'asil a Grècia, si al procés de relocalització o a la tornada voluntària al seu lloc d'origen o a Turquia. Llavors serà en aquesta entrevista on ells ho demanaran, s'haurà d'esperar una segona entrevista i una tercera entrevista, és a dir, que tot el procés es pot allargar potser fins i tot 11 mesos.
1 year in this camp? In this situation? Fuck. Where's the human? Yeah, really.
During these weeks, we were looking for a new place outside and near the camp to reconstruct Eko project. It took us 2 months to find this place, but in 2 weeks we restarted the Eko project activities. The possibility to stay in a free space brought back our hope. Eko is a place to feel free, and since the first days we started with music, dancing and reinforcing our community.
Però l'objectiu principal és treure aquesta gent d'aquí i sigui quin sigui el temps que han d'esperar, que sigui en un lloc digne i amb unes condicions sanitàries i higièniques per persones, no per animals. No?
I have friend. I will play with him. He will coming to school in Eko, to eat in Eko breakfast. You have Eko outside Fadilika. After to school, after to Eko play, after to go sleep. And another day same.
In Basilica, they have millions of euros to arrange it. Where is all this money? What are they doing? The story didn't end. We are still there. We have been 9 months in Greece, in Europe, waiting for the governments to open the borders and let us arrive to our destiny. We expected to be welcome here as refugees, and we feel like a box waiting to be sent to anywhere.
From Catalonia, from Italy, from all the Europe, the people want to help, want to give something to, but the problem is with the government, with the permission.
What's his future for him?
I miss my country, my friend, my school, and the play I was playing.
Com a titular, a nivell de com ens ho prenem, jo crec que és perdre definitivament la fe en la humanitat. Vull dir, no, s'ha acabat. Hem vist moltes de les persones que no han estat aquí tant de temps, hem vist masses coses.
I think we need change, everything. We need, give me your hand and take my hand. Okay, let's go for change this world, for change everything, for change this thing, for change everything. We need this. We must make this step by step. Sure, no, in one moment change everything. This is impossible. But we need, do something for change.
During all these months, we tried to encourage ourselves and to be positive. It's not easy, but we have found the power in the community, in the people. We thank all the people who is helping us. We would like that European governments help us like them. Finally, we would like to thank Fundación Alfonso Comí for this award. It encourages us to follow our fight. We like to know that people in Catalonia wanted to welcome and help us. Thank you.